Hey, what is going on, guys? Sorry for the mess, but I always have one, you know that. I got a couple special guests, like I not like to bring in, I'm gonna get more into that in a second, but I just want to say hi. I see we got Jose Gonzalez, and here we got Las Cruces. And that's it so far. I'm thank you guys for coming on. I'm gonna have a very exciting show today. If you guys like me and Josh were talking in the back route, that's one of my secret guests. I hope you guys had a chance to get Jungle Action 6. As we talked about in the last show, the movement in that book has been on a good upward trajectory. I think that angle went a little bit higher now. Once again, this is my keys by the numbers, where I'm not. Here, let me get my guest in first so we can talk as we're doing this too. My first guest, I got my man, Mr. Let.
What's up, brother? What's up,
He's
boy?
eating Domino's pizzas right now, so I don't know if he can show himself. It's quite the mess over there.
Yeah, I'm eating right now. I am watching. I'm attentive. Thanks for having me on, brother.
I appreciate you, Mr. Let. Our next guest, my first time to our spec videos. I'm glad to have him. He's quite the spec man himself. He's the only guy I know that was going after Jungle Action 6 at the same time I was.
Yeah.
We both thought we had it to ourselves, and we kind of talked later on, like, man, we both be going after this book.
It was a war of attrition, man. But thank you again for holding to your...
Congratulate Josh. Picked up a 9.4 of that book today off Comic Link for a great price. Just a little over 6. If you guys know, that's a great price for that book. Very undervalued key. And that's what this whole show is about. It's not about specking what keys to be next. We're looking at keys that are already out there. And if you look at the numbers, they're definitely undervalued, and there's a lot of growth potential in those books. Jungle Action 6 was the last one. Today is a little bit not as mainstream as that one, but it's also, I believe, is a great book, great collector base that has a huge upside potential. So, but I want to thank these guys for coming on. But I'm gonna get right into the book here, because we can't go on all night. Because at 9 o'clock I do have my giveaway show tonight I'm doing. So pumped up for that. Then after that, I'm gonna be watching the Warriors on theirs. They start about at 9, so I guess we're starting at the same time. But mine won't be that long. So, all right. So let me go ahead and share my screen over here. So this is my book that I've been looking at for a little while now. Very tough book to find. That is a Pence variant, and that's not the reason why I went after this book. So you guys know I'm a huge Pence guy, huge price variant guy. But there's a few really huge things that are great about this book. Let me bring it up here. Make sure I'm on the right screen here. So it is a Star Wars Weekly. What those are, in UK, they took the comic books, they broke them down into quarters and distributed them weekly. So they'll usually be the same as Star Wars 1, but they're in 4 segments, and you can buy it every week, which something a little different they did there. They were not printed in the US at all. But you want to look for this. It's a very tough book to find at high grade. I would be showing you mine now, but I've been waiting for a little over a month for this to come in. But I'll show you a couple of pictures on it. I believe I found a pretty decent copy of it. But here's the one thing I wanted to show you guys too. The tough thing about this book, you have to have the card insert with this, the sales ad, and the X Fighter. That is actually an X Fighter you can take apart and put together, which a lot of people did. They didn't save them, but you have to have those with the book for it to be a complete book. The nice thing about this, unlike Spider-Man 238, is they're not connected. So if you find a nice copy, you can marry it with a different copy. You can just find the insert. So,
really?
I
said, really?
Yeah. So they're not connected, just inserts they put in the book. It always reminds me of the G.I. Joe 155. I believe that insert was loose also, but you have to have it with it because considered completed. So that's another thing I want to talk to you with the spec too. That's another thing I'm looking for, just at X Fighters to buy singly. So the book does pick up. There will be people looking to buy those. So even if you see those for a cheap price, I would definitely grab them. Here's the rest. There's the inside. Another thing about this book is a magazine, so you do get these little bindery tears. That's something to watch out for when you're getting it. I will let you know if that hurts mine or not, because I'm definitely going to get mine graded. Okay, I'm not even sharing the right screen. I'm such a dummy. I was changing the pictures on the wrong screen, so let me go through this. I'm sorry. This is the book I picked up. Here's the picture I thought I was showing, and that's the insert right there.
That's plain.
So that's the insert of the books where you have the and these are not married together. You can see that is a TIE fighter where you can build that. So they were taken apart, and that was a sales insert they had with it too. So consider it complete. You should have both those. That's the inside. And that's the binary tears I was talking about. The one thing you do want to watch out for these. Josh, you know they really ding you for these a lot in these kind of magazine things?
On the inside, no.
Yeah, okay. I think that's kind of a common thing. I'm not because a couple of mine had those in there.
Yeah, that's production right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That happens a lot on comics. They don't hit you for that.
Okay. But the rest of it, can you see a little tanning up top? But there are some copies that get out there, but they are drying up very fast. So that's a card. If you want to see those cards, I would buy those. Like I said, that the price of this goes up, those will follow suit for missing ones. So I did a little data here. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the complete census for this book. There's only 33 total universal grade, 40 total ever been graded for this book. It does have a kind of heavy population, around 8 for the 9.8. Which is for something that year is pretty strong. So there's not too many low graded copies out there. So I don't know, somebody maybe got a stash of them and just got them all graded at once, or how that happened. But that's kind of a very huge 9.8 considered to the rest of the grades over here. Just for comparison purposes, that's the 1977, the original Star Wars one, 9,000 graded that.
Damn.
235 graded for the 35 cents. So the 35 cent right now has about 8 times bigger print run than the not print run, but slab, which will change. The book picks up because people will start grading more of them and stuff like that. But at this moment right now, it's got about a 7.5 to 8 x slab number than the one I'm just showing you. So there are a few on eBay. The newsstand you just put in Marvel, Star Wars Weekly, #1. With inserts, that's a 6.0, 250. I did get mine cheaper than that, but yeah, it's a pretty beat copy. But these will pop up time to time cheaper. So I would keep my eye on there, guys, if I was you, because if you can find them out, grab them. Because you never know, it might not go nuts, but if a Star Wars fans pick up on anything, and a few of them want them, that's a lot of momentum going out there because there's so many Star Wars collectors. Also, this is I'll show you guys something else I do. I only tell a few people about this, but you guys are my members, so I'll show you. I'll go to ebay.co.uk, and you actually get more options of books to look through. You even have U.S. books if you go to the UK one that are in UK that you can get cheaper because their comic economy is not as robust as ours is right now. So they have a lot of their stuff priced lower on theirs. But there's a couple out here. But I look at this one. This is a real beat copy. But for $5, you can pick up a rough copy of it. I don't think it tells you if it has. I don't think it tells you if it has. I don't think it has the cards. I think they would tell you if they did. Let me see here. Yeah, it doesn't show the inserts. So there are a few more out there. If you do that, I always go to the ebay.co.uk. So, but you can do that with every country too, and look for these too. So it's kind of, I do that kind of get bored at night and kind of just look for that sometimes. Here's one right here.
You found one. Oh damn.
That one's definitely a little bit cleaner. Still rough as hell, but it's cleaner than the other one was. That's for about $30. So, so that was my book I wanted to share with you guys. Like to give you the options to let you know some of the stuff I'm looking for. I know I like that. I hope the members like that. It's something I want to add to it. I'm going to try to do that every 2 weeks. And those are here now. I'm going to put up the 3 upgrades for the lower tier level, and I'll let you guys pick out which one you guys want for that. You got Man Thing #192. We got Hitman number 58 that is signed by Garth Ennis and John McCree. And the third one, if you guys want this, is Venom Annual number 1. Ryan Cady is very, very one that you don't see too much at all. If you look up on this one, like graded 9.8. So let me know if anybody in there, which one of these three you guys want me to make the upgrade book for the month. As for the lower tier and for the higher tier, your 3 books to choose from are Walking Dead 115. That is signed by Charlie Adler, Stefano Giordano, and Robert Kirkman. Or you get the Air Pirates 9.2. Or the Dark Knight Death Metal First Ride Machine variant 9.8. So
why did you change my to you?
So I got 1 vote for this for Swamp Thing. Air Pirates for Spidey. That's just you and Disco, Spidey. So I'll do the Air Pirates for that one. That one, which one do you like out of the 3?
For me?
Yeah.
Swamp Thing is fine.
All right. So that'll be my 2 giveaways for the month for my members. So if you hit my Slam Sunday show, which will be Monday, actually right after this one, the lower tier one, that'll be your giveaway. Second appearance, Howard the Duck, Man Thing 1. Air Pirates 9.2 for my higher tier one. You guys. So.
Cool.
But thank you, Josh. I know I didn't give you guys too much time to talk. I'm sorry.
That's why
I get this in because we had the show at 9 o'clock. So come back on the show at 9 o'clock. Hopefully, one of you guys will pick up these books. Don't forget, if you're a member, you don't have to be there to win. Your names automatically get put in. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, nerds.